What's up, guys? I'm back. It's your favorite Disney princess. So today, I am going to be showing you just a couple things that I got on my recent Disney trip. I only went to Disney for 3 days, and then we went to Marco Island for 7 more days, and then we spent like the night at my aunt's house. But anyways, I got a few things at Disney and I got a few things at Marco Island, so I'm going to show you just kind of what I got. So I'm going to start with the Marco Island stuff just because, you know, I really like to save the Disney stuff for last, you know? So first, I got this nice pineapple shirt that says Livin' Salty. My dad picked it out, and it has a pineapple, which is my favorite, and it says Marco Island since 1886. I thought that was a really nice shirt, and I love the color. And I already dropped coffee on it. I don't know if you can see. Oh, I guess the stains are kind of gone, but like right there was sort of the stain, I guess, but now you can't see it anymore. The next item I got was this really nice sort of like purplish shirt, and it just says Marco Island, and it's really nice. I really like it. It says Marco Island, Florida, Emerald Coast, and I just really like this shirt. I thought this was the back of the shirt, but it's just really plain, really simple with like a big pop in the front. Alright, and I have something else from Marco Island. It's actually on my keychain, so let me grab that for you. So I got a little turtle keychain. If my camera would focus, that'd be great. And if you buy one of these, they had so many other ones, it goes to help the Turtle Man Foundation, which helps, basically, it just helps protect sea turtles in their life because, you know, they're kind of, I guess some people say they're going extinct. I'm not exactly sure, but every time you buy one, the profits go to the Turtle Man Foundation, and they help sea turtles, which I thought was really cool because the beach that we were on, even the nests that they had on the beach, they were all roped off and they're protecting them really well. So that's really great to see that they're doing that. The next couple of items are hats that I got, and of course our family are really big on turtles. So I got a green Marco Island hat that says Marco Island, and it has the turtle. Very cute. I love hats. I only have one. I only had one, which was, I'm gonna go get it for you. I only had one hat, and it was this hat that I got on my trip to Walt Disney World when I went last December, I believe. Probably October, November, something like that. But I got this hat, and I don't really wear hats, but I had been like in love with this hat, so I wear it all the time. Like, it's already pretty beaten up now, and I've only had it for a few months, but that's how much I wear this hat and love it. So I got that turtle hat, and then I got another one, which says Beach Life on it, and it says Marco Island, Florida, and then it has a little drink in the middle. I just thought that was cool, like just a little thing, because it just symbolizes, you know, relaxation and all that. Now we're gonna move on to the Disney stuff, because I think that's all of the Marco Island stuff, but I'm gonna start with this because my dad got it when we were in Marco Island, but it sort of falls under the Disney and all this and that. So my dad got me a Marvel hat. Just says Marvel right in the middle, and then it has all these characters on them. So right there you have Captain America, you have Iron Man, you have Hulk down here, you have Spider-Man, you got Spider-Man up there, you have Thor right there. There's just so many on here, and I'm constantly finding new characters every day, but I just thought this was a really neat hat, and I wore it down at the beach, and it goes with like everything. Like, honestly, it looks very chaotic and just characters everywhere, but it goes with everything. And I was wearing, I know this sounds simple, but I was wearing a red tank top, white shorts, and I wore this and it was perfect, didn't look too cheesy. And I was wearing it just because it has all the colors. I forgot one more thing from Marco Island. It's the shirt I have on actually, and it says, "Always be a mermaid, Marco Island, Florida." And I thought that's kind of cool, you know, kind of Disney-ish, kind of Little Mermaid. Now we are on to all the Disney stuff. I'm excited. Let's start. For starters, I got another hat. It just says Walt Disney World, and it has a little symbol in the front as well as the castle, and it says 1927. I really like this hat. It's classic. Every time I go down there, I just want to get this one hat. It's white, a white hat, and it has the Disney D letter, and it's just so cool. And every time I go down there to get it, and I never get it, I'll get it on my next trip. And now we have some pretty cool little nifty items down here. So when I was at Hollywood Studios, they were giving out a special magnet for pass holders. So if you're a pass holder, you can get a special little Mickey magnet, and it has Mickey's face on it and it says pass holder. Well, this one is also a pass holder, but it has Donald Duck, and they were only giving them out in Hollywood Studios that day, I think. They might have been doing it at other parks, but I think you can only get it in the park. You can't get it online, unless for some reason now you can get it online. This is what it looks like, and it's super cute. Pass holder, Walt Disney World. And I have so many of these that when I get my own car, when I can afford a car, I am gonna put like all these magnets on it. It's gonna be me. So if you, in the future, if you ever see a car with like 30 of these pass holder stickers and Disney stickers everywhere, and Marvel and Star Wars and whatever, you know it's me. Next, I was also at Hollywood Studios, and I was there the opening day of Solo. So they were having like this, they always do the Imperial March, or the stormtroopers that march down the main strip. Well, they were having a show, and they do like past and present Star Wars characters, and they just had them up on stage, and it was really cool. Well, they were giving out these sort of like button pin things, and it says Solo. If my camera would love to focus on it. Come on, you got it. I don't know, but you have the characters, and you have, it said May 25th, I believe. That's like really bad. Oh, I think it sort of cleared. I don't know, but that's what we got. And then this is the back, so that it's just one of these little clippy things. You can clip it on. But I got a couple of these, and I don't know what to do with them. I only need one. So, you know, comment below if y'all ever want to do a giveaway. Like, if I did a giveaway, would y'all be interested in some stuff that I get? Like, if I put this in there. I think you had to be at the park to get this. So, that's pretty rare, I guess. But I don't know. If I did a giveaway with stuff like this, would y'all enter? Just put in the comments down below if you ever would. This one, I didn't buy this. I found it on the ground at Animal Kingdom. Of course, I kicked it, and I was like, what is this? And I was just like, okay, well, I picked it up, and I was like, okay, it's a little button. It's a little button, guys. It's a button. And I looked around, and I was like, oh, did you drop this? Did you drop this? They're like, no, no, no. And it looked pretty beaten up. So I just took it. And I mean, of course, I asked people around me if it was theirs. So, I mean, I didn't steal it. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, if you've lost this button at Animal Kingdom in the month of May, just tell me and I'll mail it back to you. Don't lie though. Don't lie. This is what it looks like. I don't know if it's gonna focus, because it's trying to focus on my face in the back. But it's a little goofy, and he says Gorge. Cute. I like buttons and stuff. I love buttons. You know, I've collected pins, and I'm good with pins, and I like pins, but I've really liked buttons. I didn't buy this either, but when you walk into Magic Kingdom, if after you get through, you know, your band check-in and everything, and you go under the train, if you're on the left side, there's a building, I can't remember the name of the building, but if you go in, they have just buttons in baskets, and it's for like first visit, birthdays, if you're celebrating something, happily ever after for like marriage or anniversaries or something. And they're just really cool. I really wanted to be down in Disney for my birthday, so I just picked up myself a happy birthday button, and I wrote my name on it. Really nice with a little Mickey. So yeah, I didn't buy those. It was free, and I got it for myself. I really need a first visit button though. The first visit buttons, I guess, no, I think they've changed. I don't know, they might have just used to been yellow, but they're orange now. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But I never got a first visit button when I went to Disney because I was so young that it just didn't matter. The next thing I got was at Magic Kingdom. I was just chilling inside the store after you get out of Space Mountain, and I was looking at bands, and I saw some Marvel ones and all this and that, and I was so excited. And then I picked up a Star Wars one, and I was like, all right, this is pretty bomb. And my dad's like, okay, well, let's do this and this so that, you know, maybe we can come back and you can see it. And I was like, no, Dad, it says limited release. It was a limited release band. And he's like, okay, well, let's look for another one, because my sister found one that she couldn't find again, and then we ended up finding a whole stack of them. And so we looked around the whole store, and they didn't have them. They didn't even have them on the computers that they have in there, the little tablets that you can to make your own. So I bought it right there because I couldn't find it, and I never found another one after that at any of the other parks, even in Hollywood Studios where they have all the Star Wars stuff. So it's a white magic band, and it has R2-D2, and then it has Princess Leia on the side. I'm a fan of the older Star Wars movies. I'm not a fan of the newer ones. I am a fan. I still go in, I still watch them. I still think they're like good, and like I haven't seen Solo yet. I heard that was amazing. But like The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, I think The Last Jedi? Yeah, The Last Jedi, Rogue One, they don't appeal to me as much as A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Attack of the Clone, like all those. Like I feel like they're trying to build the franchise back up. This is no hate on this franchise at all. But I feel like they're trying to build it back up, and it's just so hard when Star Wars was already so big and so popular, and it was so good back then. It's hard, I guess, to keep it going because people want to keep it going. Like when Star Wars ended, everyone wanted more. You want more, but it's hard to do. It's hard to keep it going. There's a stopping point sometimes, but I still think they're doing a good job, and I think Solo is going to be amazing. Next item we're going to have, I've already hung them up in my closet, so I just pulled them off the hangers, is dun, da, 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 a Star Wars shirt, the Millennium Falcon. And it has all the movies and the year they came out, so I'm just going to read them off really quick for y'all. A New Hope, 1977, The Empire Strikes Back, 1980, Return of the Jedi, 1983, The Phantom Menace, 1999, Attack of the Clones, 2002, Revenge of the Sith, 2005, The Force Awakens, 2015, The Last Jedi, 2017. Man, I wasn't even born until, I was not born during The Phantom Menace. It says 1999. I was born right after that movie. I was 2 when Attack of the Clones came out. So if y'all want to get a close up on that, I think that shirt, I really like this shirt. I don't have any Star Wars shirt except for like a long sleeve pajama shirt. I'm not wearing that around the parks or out in public. I mean, I have before, but I'm not doing it again. The next thing we have is a pass holder shirt. That's backwards. It's a pass holder shirt. I honestly think, sorry, I'm like peeping out over the side. Hello. I'm trying to see if it's in the frame. But I think honestly, everyone who goes to Disney and enjoys it and loves it, become a pass holder. It's so much, one, So my grandma came down on a trip with us, and we bought her like a three-part pass. It's so much more expensive than a pass to be a pass holder and to get an annual pass. If you get an annual pass, you can use it all year, so you don't have to worry. I mean, there are some dates that they black off or whatever so that you can't do it, but it makes planning so much easier because you just look at those blackout dates and you go, okay, I can't go this time, I'll go this time. And it's cheaper. It's cheaper because you buy an annual pass for like a certain amount of money, and then I don't know the exact stuff. My dad does. I don't know. 100%, I don't know. You buy an annual pass for a certain amount of money, and then you'll buy a 3-part pass, and it's more expensive than buying an annual pass. So if you want to be a pass holder, buy an annual pass. So much cheaper, more convenient. You get like goodies. You get goodies. And then at some stores, if you pull out your annual pass holder card, there's something on my camera. If you pull out your pass holder card, you can get discounts on stuff. So like, I got this shirt and it's only for pass holders, but I also got a discount on it because I'm an annual pass holder. Back to the shirt. So it says pass holder on the back, and then it spells out it says pass holder on the front, and it spells out pass holder on the back with different Disney references here. So I'll go ahead and read them. Some of them don't make sense, but it's weird. It's just weird. So P stands for Pirates of the Caribbean, A for It's a Small World, S for Fantasyland, S for Splash Mountain, D for Disney's Hollywood Studios, O for Country Bear Jamboree, L for Tom Sawyer Island, D for Walt Disney World, E for Epcot Center, and R for Dinosaur. Yeah, some of these didn't make sense. The ones that made sense to me were probably Pirates of the Caribbean, It's a Small World makes sense, Splash Mountain, Hollywood Studios, Walt Disney World, and Epcot. The other ones didn't really make any sense, like L for Tom Sawyer Island. Whatever, but still really nice shirt. It's really comfy. All right, next. It's a bag, but I'm gonna show you what's in the bag, but my bag's a mess, so let me clean it out. All right, now that my bag is clean, I don't know if this is a keychain or if it's an ornament. It was in the keychain section and I was kind of rushed, so I just grabbed it. But it's really nice, and it's just a big metal Star Wars. There's a whole section just all Star Wars, all everything. And so I was trying to grab keychains. I was trying to grab a lightsaber keychain that lit up. I was trying to find a blue one. I was trying to find a green one. I just wanted a green lightsaber that lit up. Just wanted a green lightsaber. That's all I wanted. I didn't want red. I didn't want blue. I wanted the green. So I'm clicking them, making sure they're all working, and I'm like, okay, most of the ones in the front are working, but they all have the things pulled out. They have the things that stick in there so that, you know, you can pull them out and they'll work right away. I don't like to grab, I'm a little OCD about this. I have to grab like the third one, the third from the front or the third from the back. It's gotta be one of those. I don't know why, I just feel like that's a good way from the front, because the ones in the front, people have pressed them and played with them, picked them up and put them back, picked them up, put them back, picked them up, put them back. I don't want something that's gonna break in 10 seconds. So, you know, I grab more from the back. So I grabbed like a third one from the back, and it has a thing in it. So I assume, okay, it has been pulled out, it's gonna work. I get up to the counter, and I put my keychains in my bag and stuff, and I'm about to pay. And I pull the thing, I'm like, I was smart about this. I had a smart idea. I was like, all right, let's check. Let's check if it actually works, because I'm about to buy it, so it's fine if I pull it out. Pulled out the thing, clicked it, it didn't work. And the guy was like almost done bringing up everything. I had to sprint back and grab this one. I was like, you know what? We're grabbing one of these. I don't have time to check any more lightsabers. I'll get green lightsabers another day. So I settled for this. But I will get that green lightsaber one day. I will. And it will be proudly worn on my backpack. Alright, after that weird story, the second keychain I got is a little Boba Fett. So they had the classic ones like R2-D2, they had C-3PO, they had BB-8, but I like more the original stuff. So I'm not really grabbing stuff that's gravitated more towards the present Star Wars. I like the old Star Wars. And I didn't really want R2-D2 and C-3PO because I already had some stuff of that. And I'm like, oh, that's too cliche. That's too cliche, don't grab that. I was gonna grab there was a Death Star keychain, and I was like, that one's awesome. But I picked it up and it was super heavy. The Boba Fett one I have is super heavy too, but it wasn't as heavy as the Death Star. Like, the Death Star, I don't know how. It's a circle, and it was freaking heavy. But whatever. So I got this little Boba Fett one. Focus, 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 come on. Yeah. And I thought that's a bomb. It's really heavy, so I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I actually think I'm gonna put it on my keychain. I'm gonna switch out what I have on here and put some new ones. I do that all the time. I'm constantly switching what's on there, but we're gonna do it. Last but not least, my favorite thing that I got on this trip is, okay, so I have a backpack, and I got it and I showed it in the first video I ever got. Not the first video I ever got. And last but not least, I have my favorite thing that I got on this trip. So if you know me, I like backpacks. I like to carry backpacks around. I like to always have stuff with me. I'm not one of those people who walks into the parks and doesn't have something that they need. It used to be that I would have my parents carry it for me, or usually we had like a double jogging stroller, and that's what we'd put everything in. That was fine. I could put all my stuff in there, whatever. But sometimes it would rain, and then I was like, yeah, no. My stuff's gonna get wet, and then my mom was like, well, then hold it yourself. But I didn't want to hold it because I didn't have a bag. So I carried a bag down this trip, and if you saw my very first video on this channel, I'm pretty sure I showed the backpack, and I used it this trip, and it worked really well, except for I thought you literally had to undo it from the buckle. I didn't realize it was a snap clip. Yeah, I figured that out. I don't know if it was first or second day. I think second day I figured out. The second out of the third day I figured out that it was a snap and you didn't really have to unbuckle it. So I wore that backpack, and it was a little bit inconvenient. I mean, if I was going to spend, I guess it's not that inconvenient if I was going to spend all days in the park. Yes, wear that, especially if you need to bring like big things of clothes. So probably that would be a better bag during winter time. If you need a bag, like if you want to carry sweatpants, a change of clothes, just stuff like that for if it gets cold, that would be a bag. It's a bigger bag, it's easier. Well, this one I was really carrying my camera, my GoPro, my phone, a charger, and maybe a hairbrush. And water. That was it. And it just got really bottom heavy. And it was really hot down there. And the fact that it was hot and really humid was a bad combination. So I guess you kind of have room back there. It has like that mesh or that fabric, I don't know what you call it. It has whatever that is fabric wise that kind of like lets air breathe through, but just after it was wet. And even the straps just on me were wet because I sweat a lot, and it was just really wet, and it was really uncomfortable. So when I went to Hollywood Studios, I finally got a bag. And I only got this bag because my sister, when we were at Magic Kingdom, got one similar to it. She got a black one with little Minnie Mouses on it, little Minnie Mouse heads. But I got this bag. And it's a Star Wars bag because I wanted the mini one really bad, but Blythe wouldn't let me get the same one as her. And then Desmond was getting someone online that was like pink and had ears and a big pink white bow in the front. I was like, no, I'm gonna be different. And I found the Star Wars one. I found one that was like this. It's this same style, but it was, it had all the Solo characters on. I'm like, oh, it has a Millennium Falcon. I ran over and I was like, I haven't seen Solo. You know, I don't want to get a bag that's promoting something I haven't even seen yet. And I don't even know if I'm gonna like. I probably will like it, so, you know. I ended up getting original Star Wars one, and they're sort of like, I don't know, they're not anime, but they're just like little characters. And they're super cute. And it's from Loungefly. Loungefly is like really good. These are like top-notch quality bags. So we have some nice characters on them. Let's see if I can pull them up. Alright, I'll start from the bottom. We have Princess Leia, we have the Stormtrooper, Ewok, Chewbacca, Han, or Han, however y'all want to say it. I don't know the proper saying. Someone please educate me. I hear them say Han, I hear them say Han. I say Han Solo, but if I'm wrong, please correct me. And then on the back you can get kind of a better look. We have a little guy where hand shot first. We have a Jawa, we have Lando, we have another Stormtrooper, we have Boba Fett, we have Luke Skywalker, we have Yoda, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2. I'm pretty sure that is everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. But I really like this one because it has all the original characters on them, and that's what I was looking for. So when we went to Animal Kingdom, they were still celebrating the 20th anniversary of Animal Kingdom. So in Pandora, they were having a limited release shoulder banshee. And what got me so mad after was the day after we left Orlando to go to Marco Island. It was like the opening day of Pandora. So they had a limited release banshee, another one. And this one was beautiful. It looked bioluminescent. Like, it looked like it would be bioluminescent. It looked like Avatar. Like, if you think Avatar, it looked like Avatar. It's like dark blue, and the spots were like this light blue that looked bioluminescent and translucent. I don't know. Freaking awesome. And we didn't get it. It's okay. It's okay. There's one on eBay for like 220 bucks, but I'm not paying that much. I will admire the people who got it and fancy the banshees from afar. Back to the story that we were on. So they had a limited release one for the 20th anniversary of Animal Kingdom, and it's really cool. It's this green color. So I guess the base color is green, and then where they would have the spots and stuff is a purple, and it's really nice. And so usually when you adopt a banshee, you adopt your banshee, it chooses you, and then you can pay for it, and then you can pay for a perch for it to sit on, which is what I did when I first visited Pandora World. I got my beautiful Save. My beautiful Save up there. She's just relaxing. Yeah, I bought her, and then I bought the perch to go along with it just because it was my first one and I was super excited. I wanted the real deal. I didn't even know they sold the perches. I didn't think I was getting a perch, and then my dad's like, oh look, a perch, let's get the perch. You know, you can perch them in your room. And I was like, all right. So we got a perch. But this one, the limited release one for the 20th anniversary, it came with a perch. So it was more expensive, of course, because to adopt a banshee is about $80-ish. And then the perch was about 50-60 bucks as well. 40 bucks, I don't know. So the one that we got recently was, I think, about 160, 50, 140, somewhere it was in the hundreds. But also it comes with a perch, and it was limited release, so I wonder if because it was limited release it was more expensive. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna see if I can get a video of it right now. All right, so I'm in my brother's room so that we can get a look at this limited edition Banshee, and this is what it looks like. It's not, there we go, and it's this nice green, and then it has a purple, and I really like the I love purple. And then its tail, actually, oh, I guess all the tails do that, because I just looked at the other one. The tails do that, but I love the wings too. It's like the green just gives off this really nice color. I really like it. And then this is my brother's Banshee, Pegasus, which he got inspired by Michael Kay. And yeah, now he has a playmate, and we don't really know what to name this one, so, you know, just could you give us some names? We don't know what to name your buddy. Just because I'm down here, I'm going to show you some of the things my brother got. He got a limited edition or open edition Pandora World of Avatar. And then he got this one. I had this one. We've had this one for a while. I think he bought these two online, and then he got that one in the parks. And then he got a pass holder pin, just like the pass holder shirt, and he got the pass holder shirt. And then this was also a limited release, Mickey and Minnie, which I think is cute. And these are all the buttons that I was telling y'all about, if y'all ever need those. I'm back in my room next to the wall outlet, because, you know, it's my only friend right now. It's so white. I really need to put a backdrop back here. I think that would look really nice. Usually I have my Anna and Elsa picture in frame, but I'm currently sitting on the floor. Usually I have a stool I sit on, and then we have the Anna and Elsa picture that shows in the back. So if a lot of y'all are like, where's your Anna and Elsa picture? It's because, whoa! I was saying, because my camera fell down. Sorry. People are like, where's your Anna and Elsa picture? It's up there because usually I video on my phone, and I have like 20 zillion things stacked up on my bed right here. My bed is this way. So usually I have 20,000 things stacked up on my bed to try to hold my phone, and then it gets the wonderful picture in the back. Now I'm going to tell you what's about to happen with all these videos and vlogs that I took down in Disney. Buckle up because it's about to get crazy. Not really, that's a lie. It's actually pretty simple. So what I'm going to do with the videos is I'm going to do them in separate days. I'm going to do separate videos for each day I did there. So I went to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and then Hollywood Studios. So I'll do the first day. First day will probably be traveling. I will do a video of just traveling and all those. And then I'll do the video at Magic Kingdom. I'll do the video at Animal Kingdom. Then I'll do the video at Hollywood Studios. And I don't know, depending on how many videos I have for Hollywood Studios. You know what, I have a lot for Hollywood Studios, scratch that. Do the Hollywood Studios video, and then I will do the traveling back day. That one will probably be a really short video. I'll add pictures at the end to make it longer. Marco Island videos, depending on how much footage I actually have, I'll either do 2 separate videos or I'll do one big combined video. There's not that much footage. I know I stayed there from Sunday to Sunday. So today's Monday for me. I don't know when this video is gonna get posted, but it's Monday for me right now, June 4th. Yeah? Whatever the date Monday is. The reason the Marco Island videos will be either in 2 separate ones or one is because I did not take a lot of videos. Not because I didn't want to, just there wasn't anything to video. And I think it was Friday to a Saturday. Oh no, it was Saturday to Sunday. Or Friday, I don't know. I didn't video anything at all. I maybe took one video. I was at my aunt's house, and I got to see my cousins and stuff that I don't see all the time. So I made that, I was like, no, I'm not videoing. I'm spending time with my cousins. I'm spending time with my aunt and uncle. I'm not videoing anything. Like, it's family time. So that's a day I completely skipped. And then for Marco Island, I didn't take my phone down to the beach because I didn't want to get sandy. I wasn't videoing anything. I was relaxing. We did some fun stuff. Like, I have some videos, I guess, on my GoPro I didn't really go out in the ocean that much because I don't really like it. It's kind of a fear of mine. But my dad had some videos because we did go paddle boarding, which was really fun. And then I ended up doing a boater's license test and taking a test to get my boater's license. It's a temporary one. It's only for Florida, so I could drive a jet ski by myself, and I did. So I have like videos of maybe walking around the hotel, walking down the beach, stuff I did out there. I have pictures though, but that's why it's all going into one. And then traveling back will probably be in that video just to make it longer. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more Disney and more of me, your favorite Disney princess, just hit that subscribe button. It's super easy. I don't know when those Disney or Marco Island videos will be up. I have to get them all off my camera, onto my phone, edit, and post. But I'm gonna do that as quickly as possible. If y'all want to follow my Instagram, it's gonna be down below. Comment requests for videos, comment names for the Manchi, comment more of what you'd like to see. I hope to see y'all soon. I hope y'all have a super magical day. Your favorite Disney princess is out.